Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And I wanted to talk about two different problems people have mentioned to me with their Plenti cards at Rite Aid. And then maybe this will help you out. Okay, so the first thing is a PIN number. Someone asked me if I had trouble getting a PIN number for my account. And I didn't, because when I got the card at the store, I went home, logged into Plenti.com and created an account there for the card. And in that procedure of registering the card, it then asks you for to create a PIN number, basically. So you do that right there when you register the card. And you know what the guidelines on the Plenti account is that you would only need to use your PIN number if you typed in your phone number. That way someone who knew your phone number couldn't just go in there and type in your phone number and use up all your points. They'd have to know your PIN number. Well, it has been randomly asking me for my PIN number, even though we're always scanning the card. I see no rhyme or reason as to when it asks for a PIN number and when it doesn't. So it is important that you have the PIN number. And it's important that if you never went and registered on Plenti.com, that you go do that, because you can't spend your points anyhow. Okay, so I was talking to a store manager yesterday and a cashier about it, and they were about problems people were coming up with at the store. And they said that a lot of people didn't know what their PIN number was. And I said, well, you had to put it in there when you signed up. You would just put it in there. Now, I can go back and change the PIN number, I'm for sure, when I log into my Plenti account. So I would think that if you don't have one, you could, go into your Plenti account and set one up on your profile page. But they were saying that it was people who called customer service didn't get a PIN number. Maybe they didn't know that was what they were saying, didn't write it down or something like that. So if you called customer service and didn't get a PIN number and you don't have a computer to access that, then you would, call customer service, Plenti customer service, not Rite Aid, okay, and get a PIN number set up for you, okay? And here's the other weird thing. So they were trying to help, and they called Plenti, and Plenti told them that your PIN number should not have consecutive numbers in it. So don't do like 2279, because that's consecutive numbers in it, or 3355. I don't know why, but apparently they think that they're having problems with consecutive numbers in the PIN number. Okay, so if you're having trouble and you got consecutive numbers, log into your Plenti account and change your PIN number. I have a consecutive number in my account, and I had just used it right before they told me this. I didn't have any problem with the fact that I had a consecutive number and never had a problem. So, whatever. Okay, so that's the one thing I was going to talk about. The other thing is when the little Pay with Plenti Points button disappears off of the screen. And then you're going, but I have points and you're not letting me pay with points. What's happening is the cashier is hitting the payment button. And somebody on Slick Deals had figured this out. And then I tested it yesterday with the cashier. I asked her to try it so I could see what happened. And sure enough, I owed like $4, and I said, and I had the points, and the button was right there on the screen for me to use my Plenti points. And I said, well, act like I'm going to pay with a credit card. And so she hit whatever button to pay with a credit card, and it made the little Plenti button go away on the screen. Okay? So that, then it wasn't there, I couldn't pay. So if it's disappearing on you and you know you got points, ask the cashier to hit clear on the screen. That's what she did. She said she hit clear, and then it put the little button back up on the screen. And then I paid with my Plenti points, and it was fine. I had it happen to me a week ago or so, 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know what had caused it, and so I had them void my card off of the transaction, and then we just rescanned my card and it came back up. So, 2 ways to fix it there. So if you had that happen, and you know you have points and it's not there, ask them to clear it out again, and then it should reappear for you. All right, I hope that helps you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.